Hello, boys and girls. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing place value and going from the numbers 1 to 50. So this might be a review, but we're going to be looking at the tens and units place value. So I want to just go over that really quick. So let's look at our chart. It has our tens and our units. Looking at our units, we can see 1 units block. I'm going to take that 1 units block and turn it into 9 unit blocks. If we count each square, we can count 9, and there's 9 unit blocks right there. What happens though if I add another one to that 9? I have 10. But the thing that happens when we have 10 unit blocks is that they turn into a 10 rod. So I'm going to move that 10 over to my tens place. And in our tens place, we can only have our tens blocks. We can't have a unit block because our unit blocks stay on the unit side. So now we have 1 tens block in our tens and we have 0 unit blocks. I'm going to add another tens block to my tens. So that changes the 1 to a 2. What happens though if I add some blocks in my units? I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4. That 0 is no longer a 0. It becomes a 4. So that means that we have 2 tens blocks and 4 units blocks. If we add those up together, we get 24 blocks altogether because we have 2 tens blocks and 4 units blocks. If you don't believe me, you can pause the video and you can count them yourself. Now, moving on, we're going to look at this chart. And on the side of the chart, you can see some numbers. And we're going to fill in our chart using our tens and units. So I want to break down this number 27 into our tens and units. Kind of like what we did a few seconds ago, but without our blocks. So for our tens, when we're looking at the number 27, how many tens do you see in the number 27? 2. And then how about our units? We're looking at the number 27. How many units do we have? 7. So we have 2 tens and 7 units that make up 27. Now let's look at 46. You can see that there are 4 tens and 46. And now say out loud, how many units are in 46? 6. So there's 4 tens and 6 units. How about you try the next one on your own with 34? How many tens are in the number 34? Say it out loud. Right, 3. And how many units? 4. 3 tens, 4 units. Say that with me. 3 tens, 4 units. Now the number 41. We have 4 tens and 1 unit. Say it with me. 4 tens, 1 unit. In our last one for this chart, we have the number 39. 39. How many tens are in the number 39? Right, 3. And how many units are in the number 39? There are 9 units. I hope you're seeing a sort of pattern in our tens and units places. Now, let's look at this fun picture. So our first one is done for us. 45 equals 4 tens plus 5 units. It's showing us that the breakdown of 45 as 4 tens and 5 units. Now, I want you to try to do it on your own. Maybe if you have a piece of paper, you can grab that and write down these squares. If not, that's okay. You can just take some time. You can pause this video and try on your own, and then when you unpause, you can see the answers. So 43 is broken into 4 tens and 3 units. 42 is broken into 4 tens and 2 units. 44 is broken into 4 tens and 4 units. 41 is broken into 4 tens plus 1 units. And last one, 48 is broken into 4 tens plus 8 units. So 48 equals 4 tens plus 8 units. Great job. Correct your work if you got something wrong. That's okay. This is all new. You are doing an excellent job.